they turned the Wi-Fi back on. Like, I'm not fucking playing. When I told y'all I'm gonna be here every day, the only way that's gonna stop me from being off on this fucking purple app is obviously the Wi-Fi. That's it. I literally been building stuff in the crib. As y'all can see, there's like some new stuff in the background too that I'll show you guys later. And yeah, y'all want some of this tamago though? I think I overcooked it, but you can have a little bite. Go ahead. Oishi. Oishikatta. Yes, sir. And I made it perfect. I gotta figure out how to cook the perfect soft-boiled egg, because using a timer doesn't work. Because I like my soft-boiled egg like still runny in the middle, but not like overly runny to where I bite it and it bursts, like it would just fucking nuts on my lip. Not like that, but like it's still together, but it's not like hard and cooked all the way. That's my vibe. So, how was y'all day? I know some of y'all have answered. I need to go in and read the chat. I told y'all about my day. I gotta make my brother a bed, so I've been working on that. I'm moving this bookshelf over here into his temporary room, and I'm building a new bookshelf over here. Because this one is just, it's ugly. And I'm not giving it to my brother just because I think it's ugly in the house. Like, he's going to make much more use out of this than it just being out here in the living room just looking ugly. It's like workshop. Like, it's not even like industrial cuteness. It's just it's a lost cause right now. So I'm working on making a better shelf, which actually after stream I'm still gonna do it. Like, y'all, I have been going to bed at like 7 a.m, which is why you'll see me like on Twitter, or like you'll see me in the Discord, like when y'all getting up, and some of y'all in New York, some of y'all in Florida, y'all like, what the fuck is Suki doing up? What am I doing up? I've been up. I never went to sleep. So yeah, I'm just taking this like point of my life like even more serious than I was before. Like, before it was like, okay, I need to make sure I don't have a fucking heart attack, but we still gonna get it, nigga. Now I'm like, bitch, fuck it. If we gonna have a heart attack, fuck it. I'm finna get this paper. I'm finna make this art. I'm finna live my life. Nobody's gonna stop me. If you call me, I'll answer the phone. I'm gonna call you back. Like, I'm just on a very like unapologetic timing. I feel like I've always been the type of person that's like, I really hate to say this because it's so cringy. It's so cringy. Like, just being very Japanese at your core means like you low-key kind of let people run over you. You low-key just let things slide. You let things happen. You just always have a smile on your face and you don't really say nothing. Even though I'm so outspoken and I'm so vocal, I still find myself kind of closing up like a clam sometimes, not because things make me scared or nervous, you know what I'm saying? I mean, in the event of like having a stalker like pop up where you're at and fucking harass you, like, that's one thing. Of course that's terrifying, but like, you know, I'm not scared to say anything to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like, this need to get done, why is this not done? Or, oh, you said you was gonna have this, blah 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 blah. Like, I'll be like, oh, like, this is wrong, why are you doing that to this person? I feel like I'm way better at protecting other people and like not good at protecting myself. Does that make sense? Like, I'll go hard for all of y'all. Like, if y'all DM me and be like, yo, Suki, this bitch fucking with me and I don't like it, or this nigga bullying me, and like, I've been trying to be on my P's and Q, don't worry, I'm on that ass, and I'm gonna find their address, and I'm gonna figure out where their mama live. Like, I got you. Like, I feel like I grew up like beating up people, like bullies. I was beating up bullies and shit and just getting on their ass and making them look stupid. But I wasn't even friends with these people that I was like standing up for, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get more in my bag of like doing that for myself, because I keep finding myself getting like cornered or like micro bullied. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, how the fuck you gonna bully me if I don't give a fuck? Then I'm like, maybe I should let them win a little bit and then let them feel stupid and still do my thing. Because it's like, you know, the things that you worry about is not what the next person worry about. And I feel like I cannot stress that enough. Okay. What's up, Rocka? Hey, Cuban, Waffle, C4, Bacon Noodle, Nephew. What's up, Nephew? You said I'm low-key trying to figure out why I'm still up. Also, too, it's just something in the air. I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like I got hit with a new sense of urgency and a whole new sense of, like, loving life. I feel like this is probably the first time in my life, like, I'm fucking Niju Hachisai. 28. And this is, like, the first era of my life, like, shit is probably the worst it could possibly be right now, but like I'm so happy that I get to like feel and do and figure shit out. And like, even though it's like really uncomfortable and ugly and my hair isn't how I want it to be, or like my skin texture isn't how I want it to be, or I don't have the clothes and shoes that I wanted, but it's like I had a dream the other night and it felt so weird because I was still awake, like in real life. Like I was still awake, right? And I got like a bonk on my head, and I was in my bed and I was like, right? And I was like, what the fuck was that? Nothing hit me. Like I literally live alone. You feel me? Nothing hit me. But it was like an energetic, like spiritual ass, like, bonk! Get the fuck up. Like, I don't know who did it. Could have been my ancestors. Could have been Jesus, for all I fucking know. But like, after I got bonked on my fucking head and I was looking around in my dream, I was kind of going like in and out of consciousness, and I was just like, whoa, like I understand so much, but like I can't explain what's going on in front of me. And like it just made me feel so naked but like secure. And I saw things that I've never seen before in my life, and I can't even explain it because it's like, it was like a feeling. Like it wasn't necessarily showing me anything other than like myself. And I feel like it was cool. It was cool because when I woke up, I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, that was a really cool feeling to have, because like it made me feel like I'm doing the right things, like even though it feels uncomfortable and it looks lame or whatever, cringy, like I didn't stop. And I feel like back then, like when I was like 15, 16, I would be like, damn, I know I'm finna get bullied for this, so maybe I should just like do this on the low key. And like, even though I didn't really care about being bullied, because then I would just put my fists up. It's like, you can't put your fists up for everything. You know what I'm saying? You just can't knock a bitch out just because you know you can. And I think that's what me getting bonked on the head was about. It's like, I have to fight and do things in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Especially like, y'all know I'm Aries as fuck. I know a lot of us, we don't give a fuck about astrology that much, but like the more that people tell me about myself, the more I just believe like, yo, maybe this Western astrology shit is like real, cause like I'm on my ride or die shit for real. If I'm riding, you might be dying. But nah, like energetically though, it's like, for example, like if somebody's trying to do something to you and they want you to like take the bait, are you gonna take the bait just cause you like fuck it? Or are you just gonna stand there and stare at them and laugh at them and just like wonder like, why do you want to do that? I feel like things like that are compliments though. Even down to people taking like your makeup or hairstyles, or even you just bought a nice t-shirt that you love, maybe it's your favorite band, and then boom, somebody who swears they fucking hate you just got the same t-shirt. It's a compliment. At the end of the day, they want to catch up with you, not the other way around. Because while you doing what you feel like you're supposed to be doing, you're going to always have fans behind you, baby. You said it was like a new awareness, but not scary like danger. 100%. Like it didn't feel scary at all. I think what was scary was the fact that like the future is unfolding so fast, and it's like because I can't control it. You know what I'm saying? All of us love to be in control of our lives, but sometimes we can't be in control because it's not for us to control. So lately, I just been kind of letting life like ride out. I haven't been like, oh yeah, look at the natto. Oh shit. Mm. If y'all don't know what natto looks like, it's very sticky. It's very very sticky. But like I was saying, you said can't show the enemy your spirit too much. You know what, Baker Noodle? You right. He said you Scorpio here. Oh God, I know you like to get your get back, but you probably be a little smart about it, huh? He said fist's a good teaching lesson though. I feel like you could get away with like your fists when you younger, but when you older, you never know what lies people gonna tell on you. And I've been lied on so much in my life that like I almost be wanting to agree with them because I'm like, yo, that kind of sounds cool as fuck. Hell yeah. Am I gonna deny that? If you said I did XYZ to you and did this and did that, I'm be like, yeah, I did it. Even though I know goddamn well I didn't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing that I know what I'm doing is whatever the fuck I got going on here and in stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm a pretty wide open coffee table book, you know? You said I'm gonna hold your hand. You said I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Your ass ain't cringe, and even if you were, you gotta embrace it and be free from. Yeah, I feel like since because, or at least for me, like people have just always been so worried about like my physical looks that like I was never able to really like get my rocks off of like my art or video editing or even shit that I learned in college, like architecture and interior design and stuff. And I feel like it's so weird how life plays out because how do I get to like do that on stream, you know, or like now on the internet, posting pictures and just showing people what I like or what I'm working on. Like that means a lot to me because back then I would try to show people the things I was working on and they would either take that idea or they would be like, ah, nah, that shit suck. I don't know, bro. You might have to go back to the drawing boards. And then they'll take that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta learn how to protect yourself and, yeah, keep it pushing. It feels really good to just, like, be free. And I just recently got, a new lawyer, so I will be putting that motherfucking restraining order on bro because we got all his information. Shout out to the Discord. Thank y'all so much to all my babies who helped me out with that because, you know what I'm saying? In order for me to keep going and to be able to do my little art tour that I want to do, like, I can't be dealing with shit like that. Like, please. Like, I can't do that. So I got a really good lawyer now. And, yeah, it feels like life is getting brighter every day that I wake up. Even if I wake up at 4 p.m. in the afternoon, it still feel like a good day, and I'm gonna stay up until, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I need to actually crash, you know? And my alarm hasn't been waking me up or nothing lately, so I don't know. I really been living life on the edge. He said you could finally pull up to my store. Hell yeah, swim. Hell yeah. Oh God, W safety. And it's like I appreciate the people who know how to just like be around others or their crush or whoever without like making them feel overly uncomfortable. Like, you know, like I be having crushes on people too, but like I would never want to make them